Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea and today we're in XCOM 2. So, turn the face cam off for this because I don't think it needs it. I think this game needs to be seen in all its beautiful glory without my beautiful bearded self on it. But anyways, let's jump in. New game. I have played the tutorial. I've checked it out, so I know how to play. I played a bit of XCOM 1 on the channel forever ago, and it's a turn-based tactical squad RPG game, blah blah blah. Okay, don't worry about that. We're jumping in. I think there's a cutscene, so I'm gonna shut up.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point.
So, that probably doesn't tell you anything about what XCOM is, but this tutorial will. So, here we are, we're in XCOM. And it's going to show these little messages.
You need to get out of sight.
Grab cover near the
that
wall. So, we have our squad, and we have got a whole bunch of things in our vision right here. So I can select the different guys, and I can tell them to move with the right button. Boom, there we go. And I'm showing the tutorial so that we can see what's going on. Here you go. Unit flag shows underneath. Soldiers get 2 actions per turn. OSE now has 1 action remaining. That's that little circle, that little flag right there. Okay.
But see if you can't find a safer position further out.
And then we can go and boom. Come on. The only thing I don't like about this tutorial is I can't really skip through the dialogue, but it's fine. I set it that way anyway.
Crasher 2. Stay
So,
close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
so we can sprint instead by double-clicking, and that'll use both of her action points. And here we're back over here. Okay, cool. Boom. And then
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight till we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
So, This is, if any of you guys saw me playing Shadowrun, this is kind of the same concept. It's still a tactical, quote-unquote, turn-based, it's very tactical actually, turn-based game, and we have concealment, which is literally stealth. Then we have to hop up here. And this is very on rails. This is all to show you what goes on, but once we actually get into the game, then we'll be able to see what it is that we're going through. I've played through the tutorial. I didn't play any farther, mainly because I just didn't want to spoil anything else for myself. Boom. Alright.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Yes.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both.
Okay, so there we are.
We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
And now we're going to actually get into combat.
Permission to engage.
So there's our 4 dudes. So you see how he has that shield, and they do not have those shields. That's because he is in half cover, which will give reduced damage. They're in no cover, which will take full damage. So I can go enter, and I'll enter the tactical menu. I can either go damage, I can go on Overwatch, and that is, as it says on the left, fire on the first enemy that moves within your line of sight, but only if revealed. And then I can just hunker down, which is I just sit there. Increase defense by 30, dodge by 50, only works in cover. We're gonna attack. And we killed him! Now they know we're here. When one person gets revealed, everyone gets revealed. So I don't know why they have us move up here. I understand the plot device that you'll see in a minute, but I don't really understand. Why are you gonna put them? Why are you gonna put her in the the line of fucking fire? That makes no sense to me. But whatever. And sometimes enemies drop stuff. I can go over and grab it.
You're still keeping score, right?
They have really cool looking weapons. Or really cool firing weapons, like the crazy chromatic lights. I really like how they look. And unfortunately, because some reason they want us to put there, hey, Ana Ramirez is killed. Awesome. Just freaking great.
You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
So we can flank an enemy by going over here. A flank is just on the side of an enemy, and it does a damage difference. I really like that we get this little menu whenever we do it. Yeah, I really like that we get this little menu and we get to actually see what's going on. It's really cool. I don't remember if that's how it was in the first game. We're at half cover though, so we should be good.
They're closing in on me.
Are they? I was gonna say, how are you gonna kill him? That's ridiculous.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Could've just shot him. Just saying.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like
all right.
the transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Now I understand the whole tutorial thing. I really do. It's just they could have done it a little bit quicker.
anything that moves.
It just, I don't know, it just bugs me that, like, we have to wait, like, 5 seconds to do something. And then it shows us, then we have to wait another 5 seconds to do something. I understand it's a tutorial. I completely understand that. But whatever. Whatever. There's my dude. He should be running off. Yes? No? Okay. And as you see, boom. Whenever you break glass, that pretty much shows your entire position, so that's cool.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get.
Oh, I can't skip through it. Oh, thank Christ.
I've heard rumors.
Okay, so we just pick stuff up, and we got the scope. Cool. Dope. And then we move her right here. Cool. Alright, so, we got this. So we got the ooky spooky red guy, who is obviously supposed to mean business. No, don't do whatever it is you just said. Kill him. Why didn't you shoot the red dude? Just wondering. Just wondering. Red dude probably would have done better.
Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
Don't be a hero, bro. No one likes a hero. Deadpool's not a hero. Really? Like, am I even going to try to shoot that? Why don't I just go on Overwatch? No wonder you missed. You're trying to shoot through a friggin' car.
I'm going for the door.
These people. They have no concept on stuff. Anyways, open it up. Go on. Okay, I will. Can I do it? Can I please? Alright. Boom. Oh, that's right. So they have this little hacking minigame. And I can either choose a hack reward, the soldiers gain immediate concealment, or soldiers gain 2 complete immunity for the next 2 attacks. Either way, so I can choose one or the other. I'll choose disguise signal. Begin the hack. Almost got it, but oh well. Cool. So they did this game really well because you get to zoom in on all the action and see everything. Unlike, to the best of my knowledge, the last game you didn't do that as much.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
So, I can carry unconscious enemies, or units, whatever. I don't know if you can carry enemies. I know you can, I mean, I assume you can carry allies. Kind of just makes sense, huh?
Understood. We're on the move.
Let's do it. Can I? Oh, I can't move. I'm gonna lose the other guy, aren't I? Probably. Yep. Of course so. Hey, there's a little heart right there. Isn't that cute? A heart of blood.
No! Central,
Happy Valentine's Day.
You have to get out of there.
Gesundheit.
We need another exit. Now!
If only I could actually play the gaming check.
Got it covered.
Yeah, I'm complaining about the tutorial, but I chose to do the tutorial, so I can't really say much, right? Okay, can I throw a frag grenade? Thank you.
Fire in the hole.
Ah! Pew! This is a really good game, though. Very,
Works for me.
Very pretty. Go. Go, run. Run. I understand you're carrying a gigantic, what I hope not to be a corpse, but run. Run.
They're right behind us.
Oh, thank God they missed.
Way too close.
Don't shoot. Don't do it. Did he just get hit? I can't tell. Yeah, it didn't say missed, so.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Alright, press P to place the evac zone. Cool. Great. And we can evac from the mission and get the hell out of here and hopefully survive.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Kinda clicky. Clicky. Clicky.
We're coming home.
Okay. Let's get going. So I assume the evac immediately gets everyone out. I could be wrong, though. That was horrifying.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Doctor! No signal.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up? Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
So, as we saw, the early game has
Commander, to the research lab.
Oh god. The beginning game has a bunch of cutscenes and story.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
So, besides being a tactical
On your order, Commander.
RPG,
Researching the Advent
a tactical turn-based RPG, it's also a like a resource and not really city management, but it is a management game where you have to balance the money, the people, the you know, like the scientists, because this is your whole base. And we have a bunch of different power outlets. We have research, we have the hangar, we have my quarters, we have the command center, and the armory, all that good stuff.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in
And this is, then we also, of course, have the character management as well. And these are the characters you can make. You can recruit them, you can promote them.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
And you get to choose 2 paths, I think, to upgrade people. Soldier promoted as Slash.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they
think
gain
you have the
experience.
ability to. And then, of course, we're just going through all the different places, obviously.
Commander, to the bridge.
There's the bridge.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running, and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Alright. And as such, we can get our people. And we got a scope from something, so let's see, can we make like a sniper? I don't know if we can yet. That's an assault rifle. This is a primary. Okay, so what is this we can do? Miguel Flores. Okay, you are an interesting person, my friend. Okay, Ranger, Grenadier, and Sharpshooter. Okay, so we get to upgrade the characters later on. We also get to upgrade the armor. We also Resistance Warrior. What's the difference? What's the difference? Research can give us better armor. This will help tremendously in battle. Does that do anything? What do we have? Okay, so where's my armor? Health, mobility, aim, will. Okay, it doesn't do anything with the stats, so I don't care then. Confirm make armor available. Confirm removal of armor from all soldiers not selected for the current mission. Oh, okay, so we can swap materials back and forth. That's kind of cool. But anyways, we're going to jump into this, and hopefully I'll be able to save, and then we can get the hell out of here. This is going to be a longer video than most of them. Most of the other ones are going to be like single missions, because missions can take for freaking ever.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
Okay, so we have to find our converter, Operation Jagged Tears. We will see how this goes. Press any key to launch. Okay. So hopefully we can save right on here, and then we'll go from there. There we go. So there's that.
Like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a
turns until destroyed. Ooh boy, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so let's save our game. I don't know. New save, I guess. Cool. And we'll call it Let's Play. Why not? Okay, so thanks for watching. I'm going to try and do as much XCOM as I can before we all die and lose the war to the aliens, because I'm terrible. But if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps me subscribe if you want to see some more. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.